Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug. So today we're doing something a little bit different. It's not so much a specific weapon spotlight, more of a how to go from a piece of crap to something you're going to be holding on to for a very long time. So I've been looking around, there isn't much information about how you'd go from something like this to something like that. And I know it's people say, oh, you just upgrade it. It's like, yeah, but there's an annoying way you need to do it, really. Well, I say annoying, it's how to grind it up, basically. So the best way to do it, or well, I say the best, I mean the way I've been doing it, and I found it's not the most efficient, but it gets it done. So you pick a weapon you want. Say you'll look, so this we'll carry on with the eviscerators. Say you're looking for a heavy eviscerator for your zealot, and best way to do it, if you aren't getting lucky with the Emperor's gifts or there's nothing on the shop, like firstly, yeah, the best way to do it would be you go on the shop and you see if there is a high modifier one sitting on there. But usually there won't be. You know, with how the game works, just luck is never on our side. So what you will be doing is you're going to Brunt's Armory, picking the weapon you want and dumping a shitload of money into it until you end up acquiring one between, I'd say, 360 to 380. That's usually that's a nice sweet spot for a fairly decent leveled one. So yeah. See, the difference between like a 341 to a 366 is quite jarring. So yeah, aim for a 360 to a 380. 380 obviously is the sweet spot. And then from there, you're going to be grinding crafting materials. Oh yes. But the problem with that is, even with your high item level base weapon, you're going to have to get the blessings. So there's not actually a good way to. So what we'll do, we'll say we want to re-bless this one, but we're not actually going to re-bless it. You're going to want to be pumping these things up to blue quality so that you get your first blessing on them, and stripping the blessings off of them as you go. You want to be aiming for the rank 3 or rank 4 blessings if you can, as that is what is going to increase the rating level of your weapon. So as you can see, Savage Sweep rank 1 is only a 25, but if we go up to, there you go, Savage Sweep, it's a 45 at rank 3. So what you'll be doing is, even the shit rating levels, you'll be leveling these up to at least blue to get the blessing. So I'd keep hold of the nice rated one, as that's going to be the main one you want to buff, but you're going to need a lot of them, an awful lot of them. So let's have a look at the blessings. So as you can see, I've got no rank 4s for the Eviscerator because I've been very unlucky with them, but I've got a couple of rank 3s. So I've got Shred, Savage Sweeps, and Rampage. I haven't actually got the what is it? Momentum. Okay, yeah. So Momentum, if you're doing the Eviscerator, Momentum is the one you really want to go for. I haven't actually taken that blessing off of anything else yet. I've only got it at rank 2, sorry. I do need to strip it off of something, so I'm going to need to keep building those. So this weapon came with Momentum on it, which is why it's the only one that I've got. But you're going to be basically upping the level of all the Eviscerators to blue quality to strip off the blessing. And hopefully you'll be getting lots of rank 3s and some rank 4s to do it with. And for that, you're just going to be running an absolute metric shit ton of missions. And the multiplier for them, so Sedition and Uprising, you don't get very much crafting materials from them. If you can, just run Malice continuously, but if you feel confident enough, run Heresy. The difference between Malice and Heresy in the amount of crafting materials you get is massive. So if you can, run Heresy continuously. There isn't actually a huge difference between Damnation and Heresy. Damnation is more testing your skill. There is an increase between the crafting materials, but it's not that big. Heresy is the sweet spot for farming. So you'll just be farming the missions, getting as many crafting materials as you can, and just upgrading the weapons over and over and over to strip blessings. So when it comes to juggling the perks, you only actually need to find one decent perk and one decent blessing on the weapon that you want, because you can roll the second one off. You know, you might get really lucky like this and get a 25% for both of them. Like I was insanely lucky with this Eviscerator, and it actually rolled pretty evenly across the board as well. But most of them you won't. You'll get something crap like 8% melee damage, you know. But if you can get Flak or Manic, that is what you want to be aiming for. As honestly, I think they're the best go-to perks for most weapons at the moment. Obviously, in the future that will change, so this, you know, it isn't a blanket rule forever. But from the moment of recording, Flak damage and Manic damage are kind of what you want to aim for on the Eviscerator. Obviously, on other weapons it is different, and for those, please feel free to go look at my spotlight guides for weapons. I am, you know, giving out advice for what I would put on each of them. Yeah, it's a long old run. It's nothing like Vermintide in this. It's not like you get a red weapon and then you just roll it how you want and it's done. With this, the hamster wheel for weapons is pretty much the end game. And now they've added the shop. They've tinkered with the crafting. It's not as unpleasant as it was. As before, it was damn near impossible. Now it's just long. But yeah, so failing having really good luck and getting a decent roll, that is how you would upgrade your weapons. It's not massively fun, guys, but it's, you know, it's how it works. But, you know, if anyone has any other ways of doing it, or if there is a big glaring road that I've missed, please feel free to comment and let me know, and I'll do a video on it. So I hope this has helped, folks, and I hope you've enjoyed. So until the next video, please like, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications. It really does help us out, and I shall catch you all later. So take it easy. See you in the next one.